Hello everyone, Dane here again with my third YouTube video. I decided this is going to be a regular thing that I do. Sorry, I'm like stretching. Don't mind me, y'all. Just gotta let that out. Woo! I was on my knees. Not like that. Maybe you guys weren't, maybe that's just me. Okay. Woo, alright. This should be fun. I decided I'm going to do this regularly because I actually really like it, and last time I made one, I felt very good after it. And you know, some people really liked it too, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. Which means I gotta start thinking of YouTube video ideas. And you know, if anybody has any ideas for me, then just let me know, that'd be great. I'm up to anything, literally, except for nudity. Not that I could put that on YouTube anyways. Okay. But today I have an idea. 5 cliches that make a lot of sense. When you get older and you start living your own life and going out there and meeting people, you start like saying these little things to yourself and you're like, oh, that's what my parents meant.
I get it now.
I know I've done that a lot, and I'm sure y'all have too. That's why that's a cliche. So today I want to talk about 5 of them that I've personally experienced and been like, had like those aha moments, and maybe you guys could relate. 5 cliches that make sense. Number 1, love is blind. Sure is. I have fallen in love with people, or I've loved a person, and all of their bad qualities I've just ignored for all of the things that are great about them. That they're funny, and they're cute, and they're talented, and it's like all of the things that like just did not vibe with me or that clashed with who I am as a person, I just ignored because
I love them.
No, you have to take into account everything. It doesn't mean like they're a bad person or anything, but you have to be real with yourself. Be like, can I maintain a relationship with a person that literally does not work for who I am as a person?
Maybe not.
And when you realize that, it's kind of sad, because then sometimes you have to let go of that person, because it's like, you're not serving my highest good. There's this quote that says, be open to everything and attached to nothing. You can't attach yourself to a person or a situation or anything, because the truth is, when you become attached to something, you start using it to give you happiness. Sometimes you have to let things go. If you love it, let it go. We're not even on number 2 yet, and I've already said like 3 cliches. But yeah, you have to be understanding of the fact that you might have to let that thing go. So be open, allow yourself to love, but do not attach, because that's going to cause you so much more pain in the end. Yeah, love is blind. Number 2, ignorance is bliss. Right? It sucks because when you're young, you love chicken nuggets. And then you see a video where they're snapping baby chickens' necks. And every time you eat a chicken nugget, all you hear is or maybe that's just me. But it's sad, man. I can't look at chicken nuggets the same. When I was young, they were so good, salty and juicy. And now, I just think of those little babies. I'm not even a vegan, but you know, vegans, I'm sure you know this one, ignorance is bliss. I know you miss meat, and then you saw those videos, and it's like, whew. Damn sis, I'm gonna let that cow live. Number 3, don't judge a book by its cover.
This is a big one.
Never cut yourself off from somebody, or never discard somebody just because they're a little weird at first, or because, you know, their energy doesn't vibe with you the first time you talk to them. Because people don't always show you who they are right away. You don't know what people have been through. You don't know what kind of relationships they've had in the past. You just don't know, you know, how they deal with social situations. And sometimes people don't always vibe with you right away. But, you know, that doesn't mean you shouldn't give them a chance, or you shouldn't like ask them questions and get to know them and find out how to talk to them or open them up. Because sometimes like that's what it takes, is just, you know, making somebody else comfortable. Because not everyone's comfortable right away, and that's okay. Don't judge a person by your first interaction with them. People say first impressions mean everything, and that's true, but first impressions don't prove to you who a person is. So give people a chance. Sometimes they end up being shady, sometimes they end up being your best friend. Number 4, actions speak louder than words. This is very true, and we all know it, because we have all met people who talk out of their ass and, you know, say all these great, grand things about themselves, and then you get to know them, and you're like, bitch, were you talking about you, or were you talking about somebody else? Because you are not who you say you are. Okay? Anybody can recite a monologue from The Notebook, but not everybody can love you like The Notebook. I've never even seen The Notebook. But you know, I know it's a good romance novel that's like relatable, so haha! It takes commitment, and it takes action. Prove to me what you say. Don't just say things to keep me on the line. Number 5 is the most important. Now, number 5. Self-love is the best love. Alright? If you can't accept the things that make you insecure, you're always going to be projecting that onto somebody else. Because if you can't love something, how are you going to think that somebody else can? It's thinking that there's something about you that just like is unlovable, and that's not true. People will accept those things about you, but until you can accept them about yourself, it's going to be very hard for you to believe that someone else can. So really learn to love yourself, all of the things. Remind yourself of all the great things, and understand that there's things that, you know, kind of suck. And that's okay. That's just something to work on. You can like work on stuff and understand that there's things about yourself that aren't the best and still love yourself every day. That's very possible. So yeah, self-love is the best love. I think that's very important and something that everybody should understand and work towards. Yeah, that's all I had to say today. I hope y'all could take something out of it. I'll be back in the future. If there's any video ideas that you guys can give to me, please let me know. I am more than happy to take notes, because I'm realizing like this ain't as easy as I thought it was. But yeah, subscribe, okay? Alright, bye-bye.